Follow Cheap Not Broke on Instagram and TikTok at Cheap Not Broke.
Bro fam, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We are here live. It is Monday. Happy Monday to you all. Thank you all for tuning in. If you haven't, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Very much appreciated. And what's the topic of the night? 5 cheap travel destinations. I said, you know what? We were talking about all that debt and stuff that last week. I said, you know, we got to talk about something fun. And it's 4th of July this week. A lot of people on the road traveling, going places. If you are going anywhere, safe travels to you. Make sure you, I hope you got your flight, because if not, they're going to charge your ass. You're going to have to pay to go. If you're driving, drive safe. You know, gas is, nobody's paying more in gas than we are in California. Nobody. But yes, tonight we're going to talk about 5 cheap travel destinations. Now, I didn't say international or domestic, but I should have said international travel destinations, because it's July, right? It's almost 4th of July. People are getting their travel on. People are going some places. And if you want to go some places, you probably want to go ahead and figure out where you want to go, because you can get somewhere cheap, but that don't mean it's going to be cheap when you get there. Where can you go for $200? Hey, yo, that's my homie, comedian Jen. What's happening, Jen? Go follow Jen on Instagram. Hilarious comedian. Where can you go for $200? Oh man, shoot, good question. You know, here's the thing. Here's what they don't tell you about travel. It depends on where you live. I live in LA. I can go a lot of places. I can get to Asia pretty cheap. I can get to Mexico cheap. The Caribbean costs me money. I want to go to Bahamas, Jamaica. I want to go to Barbados. It costs me a little money to get over there. Plus, I got to leave the night before, and I got to go to Miami, because you're probably not going out to Texas. So I can't get over there for that much. But for $200, I can get to Mexico for $200. You can get to Hawaii if you find a good deal. You got. I call it snag a deal. You got to snag a deal. You got to snag a deal if you want to get to Hawaii for $200. But it's happened. People have done it. Where is that? And I know you're on the East Coast. You're on the East Coast over by in the A. Where can you go for cheap? Probably to the Bahamas. Probably to the Bahamas. You can get there for $200 round trip. That's gonna be kind of tough. I would say if we added 3, if we get three, I know you can get there for $1.50 and back. You can damn sure get there. You can get to Colombia's cheap. And where else? Where else can you go? Matter of fact, we gonna look it up. Let's see how to do it. Matter of fact, that's why we got the damn computer. Let's check out Google Flights, because Google Flights will tell you wherever you can go, however you can go, when you can get there. So we're gonna check out Los Angeles first. I'll show y'all how I figure it out when I want to go somewhere. Because sometimes you don't you know what? It's a lot of places to go. I don't know where I want to go. So you just go look it up. You just go put in the open information. So on Google Flights, how we do it. Oh, wow. Let's get these comments real quick. What about a city? We're going to look up out of Los Angeles. Yep. Like YouTube usually said, depends on where you are. Charlotte. What's up, E? Charlotte be taxing y'all. I don't like Charlotte. They only got American. Spirit doesn't go to Charlotte. we gonna talk about Spirit a little bit. Spirit, yeah. Charlotte has a direct flight from Barbados on American now. Don't know how much it costs. Yes, all y'all got is American. American be taxing people. I don't like it. But all right, let's get to it. Shout out to everybody watching right now. Thank y'all for tuning in. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's see how we find these plane tickets, because people ask, how the hell you get around? All right, so we go to Los Angeles. I don't know where I want to go yet. All right, I got in Los Angeles. This is Google Flights. Go into Google, type in Google Flights, click the first link. I don't know where I want to go yet. I don't know. But I know I want to go somewhere, and I know I got a budget. I got like $200, right? Okay, cool. So I usually like to use a rule of 3. It's July. I'm going to go pick 90 days out. So August, September, October. I'm going to pick October because I like to try to book 3 months out. October 1st through the 12th. If you're going somewhere, well, yeah, let's just use 1st through the 12th. That'll work. 1st through the 12th. Bam. I don't put in a destination because I don't know where I want to go yet. I just know I'm coming out of Los Angeles. I know I want to go on the 1st. I know I'm going to come back on the 12th. And y'all going to tell me where I can go for this amount of money. Boom. Here we go. Get my damn speaker right. Okay, here we go. So Las Vegas, here I can go. Now this is just domestic. I gotta go back, probably put it international. But anyway, okay, here we go. October 1st through the 12th, you can get to Las Vegas, $55 round trip, but we trying to get out of town. Boom. So you said $200, right? You said $200. We close. $254, you can get to Mexico. $302, well, Mexico City. Ain't no beach there. But if you want to go to the beach, probably not. But like I said, for me to get to the Caribbean, they taxing me. I got to pay. Aruba, $484. St. Lucia, $618. Jamaica, they're not even on the list because they cost too much. Panama City, that don't count. That's not the Caribbean. So I only got 2 places over here. But for me, if I want to go for that place, $200, I can get to Seattle for under $200. I can get to Boston for $170. St. John's, I don't know what the hell. Ain't nobody going out there. No, ain't nobody going out there. Austin, cool, $175. Now this is for 12 days. Now, of course, you play with the dates, you'll get a different price. But I can get to a few places. Let's slide down. I can go to Vancouver, $177. That's international. Portland, I don't want to go to Portland. New York, $181. Not bad. You can get to New York, $181. Now, I don't know if that's Jersey or not, but you can get there. Nashville, Austin, New Orleans, $236. Now, New Orleans is a time. You can have a good time in New Orleans. Now keep in mind, y'all, we just talking about flights. I haven't got into hotel yet and food. Because some places, like Las Vegas, they'll get you there for cheap, but you got to pay to stay. Now, some other places, like Asia, it costs you $800, $1,000 to get there, but when you get there, food, everything is dirt cheap. So it just depends. It depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to save on a flight, you might get somewhere cheap. However, when you get to a certain city, like I can get to New York for $181. Okay, great. But when I get to New York, food and hotel, it's going to cost me. I got to pay that. So that's not a bad spot. Not a bad spot. All right. Hit thumbs up. Yes, hit thumbs up. Yes. Wow. All right, y'all. Give me a city. We on here right now. Give me a city. Let's look up some stuff. Where we going? We're going to look up Atlanta. I know we're going to look up Atlanta. Let's see where we can go from Atlanta from the August 1st to the sea. And like I said, man, you just see where your budget, because here's the thing about it. You might mess around and go somewhere. I didn't even know about that. I've gone, let's see, this year I ended up going to Brazil for my birthday, was going to Africa. Africa was $2,000 round trip. Got to Brazil for $1,000. We're going to Brazil. Couple years ago, I was supposed to go to Amsterdam. Amsterdam cost too much. Circle back to Panama. Look, I'm not married to no place. Wherever it's cheapest, I'm probably gonna go. Cause hey, I can swing back. I can always swing back and come back to that place later. I don't need to go there right now. Like, all right, it's summertime. Shit, where you gonna go in the summer? Well, everywhere gonna cost you in the summer. But there's some places people are not really going right now. You just gotta look and see. Okay, Atlanta. Let's see what we got. You got Las Vegas, $186. Now, see here. Let's see. You got Atlanta, $186. No, Las Vegas, $186. That's coming back west. LA, never been to LA, $160. Now, this is on Frontier. But hey, you're getting there. We can get into the other stuff later. New Orleans, $63. Now, you can always go to New Orleans from Atlanta for a dirt cheap flight. I was on a flight from Atlanta to New Orleans. All black people, great time. I enjoyed myself. Denver's a good, let me tell you something. Denver's a good time. I've had a good time in Denver. Now, it's not much to do in the city. Denver's like an outdoor place. You want to hike. You want to hike and be outside, go fishing. You want to be outside in Denver. The city of downtown Denver didn't have much to offer, but they do got some other stuff on there. I'm not gonna talk about on YouTube, but you know what I'm talking about. Seattle's not. I haven't been to Seattle. Seattle's on my bucket list. I want to go to Seattle, but you can get to Seattle for $181. Denver for $63, and this is round trip. Let's click on it. Let's see. Let's see. Denver nonstop, 63. Bam. 3 hours, 18 minutes nonstop, no bag. So you're gonna pay more than this. So yeah, you're gonna pay more than this. You got to pay for your bag. So the best probably flight is 137 round trip. Delta, that's not bad. All right, that's not bad. I can live with that. So that's not a bad flight. But let's see where else. International, you can go for $200. Cancun, so you can get to Mexico for $236. That's not bad. Cancun is a good time. It's not as cheap as it used to be. Cancun do cost a little more money. All right, Dallas, Chi-Town, New York usually have the best deals depending on where you're going. Yes, because Dallas is a hub city, Chicago's a hub city, New York and Atlanta. Hub cities are where flights go to connect. So if I'm going to Charlotte 9 times out of 10, if I'm flying on Delta, I'm going to stop in Atlanta. If I'm flying on American, I'm going to stop in Dallas. If I'm flying on the United, I'm going to stop in Chicago. I fly all the time. I know how much this is. How much is Thailand, Bangkok, Phuket, international? Let's check it out and see. Well, we're gonna look that up for LA because I'm about to upset some folks with that. Los Angeles, California. Where you want to go to? Bangkok, Thailand. I'll go to Bangkok, Thailand. Bangkok, a good time. I had a good time in Bangkok. All right, boom. Here we go. Hey, damn, 2 stops. I'm not doing that. No, that's not gonna work. That wouldn't work for me. Okay, here we go. October 1st through the 12th. Because you're gonna need 12 days. You're not going over there and coming back. You're gonna have to stay your ass there for a few days. Philippine Airlines, $900. You can go over there for 12 days, 22 hours. It's a nice little long flight. But all the international flights are nice. They're all nice. $900. You can go on Air China, 12:05. Leave at midnight, get there at 9 o'clock in the morning, 19 hours, 9:47. As you see, the more the price goes up, that layover, that time come down because the cheaper flights have longer layovers. You don't want to do that. You want to pay that money and get to where you're going. You can go Philippine Airlines, 940. I don't know who this is. Eva Air. Look, so you got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 flights before you hit $1,000 to go to Asia. People be sleeping on Asia. Asia's cheap, man. It's cheap. You can get over there for $1,000. Now, I bet you I can find somewhere you can get in the United States and pay $1,000. I bet you. Hell, business class, first class gonna cost you $1,000 United States, and then they give you. You don't even get to lay back in the seat. Only time you get to go to sleep on a flight out here is going from what? LA to Miami, LA to New York. That's it. Everywhere else ain't long enough. So, yeah, $900. That's not bad. That's a damn good deal. That's dirt cheap. That's what cheap. I'm looking on Google Flights. So if you're looking for somewhere to go, just random, type in Google Flights, type in the date you want to go, type in the date you want to come back, and just hit search. So, boom, there it is. Thailand is not. It's not bad. It's pretty cheap. All right, let me get some of the comments. I'm gonna get back in. Do you trust flying every airline? Some make a bit more nervous. Do I trust flying every airline? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I trust the airlines because the airlines are federally regulated. Airlines are one of the most heavily regulated things out there. Let me tell you something. Your beef and your steak and your chicken is probably not regulated as heavily as these airlines. I mean, come on, I'm not getting all that, but probably not. I trust the airlines more than a lot of other people because they're regulated. You never got on an airplane and just seen the plane smoking. I ain't saying everything's all the same, but most of the time, for me, it comes down to service and policy. It comes down to, do I have to pay? Are you only giving me like 15 pounds for my luggage? Damn well everybody bag over 25, 30 pounds. What you mean? It comes down to policy. Do I have to check in like an hour and a half early? It comes down to service. It comes down to, if I miss my flight, can I get on the next one? Or are you going to charge me? So it basically for me, it comes down to policy, and it comes down to policy and price for me. I'm not really worried about the plane because if I'm going somewhere, if I'm like, I'm flying to Vegas, I don't care who I fly with. I'm only on the plane 45 minutes. I don't give a damn. Just get me there. Now, if I'm flying to Asia, I'm flying to Bangkok. Oh no, I gotta fly with certain people. I can't just get on with anybody. I can't get on anybody. I like, for me, damn. what's their name? Avianca. I like Avianca. They're based out of South America. I like them. I like Japan Airlines. They were very nice. Mr. Hall, thank you, Mr. Hall, thank you. They were very nice to me. Oh, hospitality was amazing. I like Japan Airlines, and who else I like Delta, and I just flew with LATAM. LATAM was nice. They treated us very nice. I enjoyed flying with LATAM. So those are my airlines. But look, let's go to the 5 cheapest countries to go to. Let's check them out. Because that was what I initially gonna show y'all. 5 cheapest places to go to, and a couple of these places I've been to, and I can attest to why they're so cheap. All right. Cheapest countries in 2024 to go to. Now, these ain't necessarily the cheapest places to fly to. These are the cheapest places to, be there and spend your money. Number 1, Vietnam. I've been in Vietnam. I went to Vietnam last year. I went to Hanoi. Was it cheap? Yes. Was there a lot to do? No. I could have probably stayed one night in Vietnam. I could have flew in on Tuesday, did everything, spent the night, hopped my ass back on that plane, been out on Wednesday, went back to Thailand. Vietnam was cool. It was cheap. It just wasn't a lot to do. Vietnam is a place you kind of pass through. Now, I would go back to another city. I didn't do a ton of research on there. I ain't picked Vietnam. I just ended up going out there. But Vietnam was cool. It was really inexpensive. Thailand. Ain't nowhere cheaper on earth than Thailand. Nowhere cheaper on earth than Thailand. Let me tell you why. Thailand is so cheap. It's cheaper to eat out than cook at home. I'm not lying. It's cheaper to eat out than to eat at home. Thailand is the only place I've been to, and I was just eating off the streets. Everybody was eating off the street. It was nice. I got roasted duck. Roasted duck rice. I got like 3 things. It was $237. I said, you bullshit. Ain't no damn way. What kind of ducks are these? Let me see the duck. I got to see the duck. Are these real duck? Or these ducks are some kind of factory or something like that? And if these ducks are $237, let me get some of them. I'm gonna take them home. I'm gonna sell the feathers. I'm gonna be selling duck feather pillows for ducks for $237. Super cheap. Went to what else? I took an Uber 2.5 hours in Thailand. Let me give you an example. That's like if you're in North Carolina, if you from Greensboro to Charlotte, if you Atlanta to not Jacksonville, that's too far. Atlanta to Charlotte. If you're in California, LA to San Diego, just giving people reference. That's why I did in Thailand. I was in an Uber for 2 hours and like 15 minutes. It cost me $37. No fucking way. I said, bro, what, wait a minute, bro. Are you making any money on this? Are you making any money? I'm like, come on, bro. Now Buddy was driving fast. I was holding on to the seat. You know when your butthole get tight, you're scared. I was scared. Butthole tight. I was nervous because he was hauling ass. But he had to drive that fast, making $37. He had to get me down there and get on back to get back to the money. So that was crazy. 2 hours in an Uber. That's when I knew Thailand was cheap. Super cheap. I got polo. I got all kind of clothes out there for the low. Crazy. I'm trying to go back this November. Excuse me. I am going back this November. Damn that. I'm going back this November. I'm going with empty bags because I'm going shopping. Are these real ducks? I don't know if the ducks were real. But the duck was so damn good. And then we went to Chinatown. Oh, let me tell you about this before I tell you about next country. Now they had prawns, right? Prawn was this. Let me put it in front of the camera. Prawn this big. Prawn was this damn big. I never seen prawns like this. You out eating prawns like a steak. You got to cut the knife and the fork out to eat your prawns. And here's why I know about prawns. So right before I left 2 weeks ago at my grocery store, I was buying prawns. They were on sale. Come on now. They was on sale. Prawns was on sale for like $17.99 a pound. So I got 2 prawns, $17.99. I said, cool. Went back later that week, $9.99 a pound. I said, somebody fucked up on the prices. Give them to me. Boom. Went to Thailand the following week. I got 5 prawns for $3. I said, ain't no way. I would have spent like $20 on prawns. I couldn't eat them all. I couldn't eat them all. Crazy. But this is all in Thailand. I'm telling you. Look, till my fiance told me about Thailand, I wasn't thinking about it, didn't know nothing about it. I thought Mexico was the cheapest place on earth. No, it's not. Thailand is the only place. Once you get off that 23-hour flight and you start going out there spending money, you're going to lose your damn mind. Before I get off Thailand, the massages, $20 an hour, and they stay open till 3 a.m. And I'm off Thailand. That's what I'm gonna tell you about Thailand. That's crazy. I paid $45 to get from Vegas trip to the airport. It took 10 minutes. Yeah, Vegas, they be taxing you. Vegas, yeah, Vegas is no good. Vegas, now Vegas, and the cab. I don't do the cab. Cab don't tell you how much you're gonna pay. You're not about to do that to me. You're not about to get me in this car and I get there is $95. Well, buddy, all I got is 50. I don't know what we about to do. But you should have told me how much this was gonna be before we got here. I don't fuck with cabs. I don't fool with cabs. Cheap, not broke, for real. Damn right. That's how we living. How much were the hotels in Thailand? Oh, the hotels in Thailand. Damn, this thing keep messing up. The hotels in Thailand were like $30 a night, $34 a night. I'm gonna tell you, it was so cheap. I thought we were gonna get something like a Super 8. I like, oh, I'm nervous. I don't know. They came and got us in the golf cart. I'm like, okay, this is nice, especially for like $45. And then when he came and tried to take my bags, I said, no, you're not taking my bag. No. Because we only paid $45. You know, you pay $45 a night in a hotel in America. They try to come take your bags. You're going to think they steal it. You're like, no, you're not taking my bag for $45 a night. Took my bag, super nice, had a balcony. It was real, man. I'm telling you, man, Thailand crazy. Thailand crazy. Thailand is crazy. I'm telling you, everybody need to go to Thailand. Everybody need to go to Thailand. One time, my buddy was over there. My buddy Mike, I used to shoot videos with him. Mike over there. Mike is my friend. Shout out to Mike. He probably gonna watch this video later. Mike retired over there. He said, he said, Malcolm, I'm moving to Thailand. I said, why are you moving down? He said, this is bullshit. He said, I got a retirement check over here and I'm working. I moved to Thailand. My retirement, pay my rent, pay everything. My man moved up there. He got a radio show. He was retired. He was retired, had to come out of retirement here to make money. He got an apartment over there and a radio show. He left. If you go to Thailand, you can see a whole bunch of white men over there with a bunch of girls over there, girls from Thailand, because that's what they do. They go over there and spend their money on Thailand. Thailand, you just sold me on Thailand. Hey, and let me tell you something. Thailand, I'm selling you on Thailand, but when you go over there, they selling it too. They're going to sell it to you too. I'm going to leave it at that. I don't want my video to get taken down, but they're going to sell it to you. Hey. They don't care if you with your woman or not. They're going to sell it to both of y'all. Hey, we got the 2-for-1 special. Both of y'all can come get it. Like, we're not into that. We're not into that. We're Christian. We love God. But they're going to try to sell it. In Brazil, they try to sell it to us both. But I said, no, my lady said, we got one for you and your girl. What y'all like? Come on. I'm like, oh, no, we're not about to do that. We're not about to do that. Like, no, y'all not about to do that. Y'all about to have me out here trying to buy ass. I came out here to take pictures and eat good food. You out here trying to sell me some ass. No, we're not out here for that. Okay, next country. Hey, if you come to one of my comedy shows, I'll tell you everything about Brazil. I mean, Thailand. You hear all of that. Mexico's another cheap city. Another cheap country. I personally, I've been going to Mexico since 2018. I do not believe Mexico is as cheap as it used to be because Mexico is very close. If you think about it, if you want to go international, I mean, Mexico outside of the Caribbean, that's the closest place you can go. You got the Bahamas, you got Jamaica, you got Aruba, and Mexico. That's the closest places where you can go. Other than that, you got to take a hike. So you can only get to the Caribbean and Mexico in the United States. Otherwise, you got to get on that 10-hour flight. Nothing wrong with it. Some people, I don't want to take a long flight. Man, listen, you go there and change your life. You got Cancun, you got Cabo, you got Playa del Carmen, you got Tulum. Tulum wasn't it for me. I probably won't be going back to Tulum. Tulum wasn't it. First off, when you get to Tulum, they got the beach all blocked off. You know, when you go some places, you can just walk on the beach. No, they got all the bars and stuff on the beach. So you can't just walk on the beach. You got to like pay to get on the beach. Or you got to, it was a real, I didn't like the situation. I said, wait a minute, I got to pay to get on the beach? I can't just walk on the beach. He said, no, you must pay. You want the chalupa, you want quesadilla, you must pay. I ain't paying nothing. So I ain't like that. Playa del Carmen was nice. The first time I went out there, quick story. All right, since we talk about travel. This is how I got traveled. I'm gonna tell you how I got traveled. My homeboy called me one night. I wasn't traveling like that. I moved to LA, been to LA like 3 years. Homeboy called me. Chad, if you're watching right now, chime in. Tell him I'm lying. He called me one night. It's like 10:30 one night. I just come in from doing some comedy. I get a call. Hey, man, what you doing? I'm like, nothing. Hey, I got some flight money. you trying to go somewhere? I'm like, yeah, sure. Look, we got like, I don't know, like we had like 10,000, almost like $10,000 worth of like money in flights to use. He said, we got to use all this money up before midnight. It's going to expire. I said, okay, cool. We called our other homeboys. Nobody answered. It's just me and him. Long story short, we ended up booking. No, it wasn't like 10,000. It was like $5,000, $6,000. We ended up booking 6 trips. 6 trips. 6 trips. It was on Virgin Airlines. We got 6 trips. His mom, the points ran out. I mean, she wasn't gonna use the points. She gave them to him, and he wasn't about to go out in places by him damn self. So he called me. We called our other friends. Nobody answered. So we had like $6,000 and 2.5 hours to book 6 trips. That's what it ended up coming to. We ended up going to Mexico, Vegas, DC, Denver, Houston, and somewhere else. We went a whole lot of places for this money, and we just came up on it. They're like, wow, that's how I got traveling for the free. And then before that, my parents used to travel a lot, and I used to use all their points. So me, honestly, why am I cheap, not broke? Why I travel cheap? Because shit, I've never really paid. I've never really had to pay for travel. Like, never. I've always found flight deals. Somebody's giving me their points. I've always found a way. And that's why I did this the way. You can find a way to make it. Listen, you can always find a way to travel. That flight will go down. Now, will the flight to Asia get to be $500? Probably not. But you can get there. Like you say, it's $800. You're flying from LA to New York for $5. You're flying from LA to New York or LA to Miami for $500. Or if you're booking late, you paying $500 anyway. So it don't really matter. All right, let's get back to the country. Mexico, like I said, Mexico's not cheap. It's a good time though. If you haven't been somewhere, I would tell you your first place to go is Mexico. It's not super. It's not America now. Let's get it twisted. None of these places are here. You're paying the same as the States. You're not. You're just not paying that. America, you're not. So we just covered Thailand. We skipped over Mexico, Philippines. I'm trying to get to the Philippines. Philippines is dirt cheap. Heard about it. I like lumpia. I'm trying to go get the real thing. They're exponentially cheap. I can attest to that. Colombia, hell yeah, Colombia cheap. If you want to go somewhere exotic outside of Mexico, and if you live on the East Coast, I would tell anybody watching right now, go to Colombia. You got Cartagena, and you got Bogota, and you got Medellin. I'm not saying I need to say this with my Spanish accent. I'm doing terrible. But you got those 3 cities. Thailand, you can get to Colombia on Spirit. Spirit got flights running over there for like $120. Not bad. I mean, hey, that's not terrible. Now you got to make sure you get a flight back because they're gonna play with you. All right, let's get to the comment. We're gonna go back in there. Next time you're hanging out Free Fire, let me know. Get on the call list. Yeah, I definitely will. I definitely will. Because I'm always looking for the deals. I love to understand how to gain more airline points, like a good cheat code app. Oh yeah, well shit. Say no more. We can go with credit cards. Listen, I know the credit card system like the back of my hand. I used to teach the class. I still teach the class. I know how they rewards points is learning how to churn, how to pick cards, win, learning how to make certain purchases to get the points, and learning how to, maximize the points. Because we didn't pay for Brazil. Those are on points. We didn't pay for that. I should have asked you when touring how to pay $15,000 flight. Oh yeah, look, we talked about that. I could have got you hooked up. We could have. You should, after all that touring you did, all that flying you did, Jen, you should be a platinum member with somebody. You should have status with somebody. You should have somebody. Sounds like a tax write-off at a comedian. Oh yeah, it's definitely tax write-off. So yeah, I'm traveling around. When I go travel, like Brazil's tax write-off because I was down there shooting a YouTube video. I was down there. I didn't do any comedy. Yes, I did. I did do some comedy because I was on camera doing comedy. I was doing stuff for Instagram and all that. So all that's a tax write-off. All of it's a tax write-off. Let's see. Let's go to, I said 5 countries. Another country on here that I've been to, Japan. I haven't been to Japan, Nepal, South Africa. Now, fiance's been in South Africa. I can't attest to that. But the flight ain't cheap. The flight is not cheap. I'm listing places you can fly to and be there for cheap. You're not getting to South Africa cheap. Africa just not cheap. My other places where was it? Panama. Panama is another inexpensive place I've been to. Panama is really cheap. You can get over there for $435. I pay like $435 to get out there. And where else? I'm gonna be honest. Everywhere in the Central America, I just go to Central America and I go to South America right now, and I'm going to Asia. I haven't been back to Europe. I need to go there because I was raised over there. I used to live over there, live in Spain and Iceland. I need to go back, but I haven't. And I just haven't. I just haven't been back over there. Got to go to Turkey. Got to go back to Iceland. Got to go back to Spain. But here's the thing about all this. Here's the thing. You can set a tracker for all these flights and go. You just got to be looking. You can't just say, I want to go somewhere and just look every now and then. You got to be like diligently looking. And you kind of got to be open with your dates. You can't just say, I want to go from October 1st to the 12th. You have to be a little flexible. You might have to leave on the 3rd or the 4th and come back on the 15th. Give yourself some wiggle room. The 1st could be a Sunday. A lot of times it's easier to leave during the middle of the week on a Tuesday or Wednesday. You leave on a Friday or a Saturday, you're going to pay. You come back on a Sunday, you're going to pay. It's just the way it goes. It's just the way it goes. I am, because you did teach me that. Yeah, it's a lot, though. It's a lot to learn. But, if that's what y'all want to get into, we'll get into the travel stuff. We'll get into the travel stuff on here. Skip Lag. Skip Lag's another place to find flights. Skip Lag's good, but honestly, it come down to your city. It does come down to your city, where you're flying out there, how much you're gonna pay. Now, here's a little thing that I've done a couple times. I'm not advising this. I'm not telling nobody to do this. This is what I have done. Now, got to get home to Jacksonville. Costs too much. Damn, $600, $500, can't do it. So what do I start doing? I started looking for the closest airport. I might buy a flight to Vegas and fly from Vegas to Jacksonville. I've done it, saved myself some money. It is a hassle because you got to get your bag off of the plane and you got to go back through security. You got to have some time. You need like 3-4 hours to do this. So question is, do you want to stay 3-4 hours going through security, getting your bag off of the plane, going back through security, or you just want to pay for the fly straight through? It depends. There's always a way around it. Like, Charlotte, you're coming out of Charlotte. What am I going to do? I'm going to look. Raleigh's like 2-hour drive. That's kind of far, but I'm going to look at Raleigh. It depends. I might look at Raleigh and see if I'm going to fly out of Raleigh. I'll look at Greensboro. I'll look and see, can I fly to Atlanta and get out of Atlanta? Because let's say I got to come to LA. It might cost too much to come from Charlotte. Might find a cheaper flight, fly from Charlotte to Atlanta, book my flight from Atlanta to LA. It just depends. You got to move it around. You can't just take what they give you. And sometimes if you look at it, it is cheaper to book a one-way. Sometimes I book a one-way and I book the next leg coming back with another airline. It happens. Sometimes it might be cheaper to go with American and less to come back with Delta. Sometimes it's not always cheapest to go with the round trip flight. So sometimes I'll look for the round trip, then I'll look one way, and then I'll look one way back. So I'm not just out here looking. I got a couple things I'm doing. I'm looking for round trip, one way there, one way back. I'm looking for one way there, one way back. I'm looking for a round trip, looking for a different city because we got Burbank here. God damn, my neighbors got the smoke alarm going off. They about to burn the place down. Come on now, y'all gotta do better. I'm always looking for that. So I'm always looking for something. Now, we'll get into hotels a whole nother night because hotels is another thing. Now you can win with them hotels too. But now hotels is different. Here's the thing about flights and hotels. Book a flight. You good. You could just book a flight. You pretty much know. Or if you want to get on YouTube with an international airline, get on YouTube. Hotel, you must, one more time, you must read the reviews. You cannot book a hotel without reading the reviews. You can't do it. You just can't do it. Unless it's somebody like I always go with the Homewood Suites or Marriott. If you're not booking with a hotel, or Airbnb, you gotta read the reviews. Because listen, if you got 5-star reviews and nobody's been in your place for 4 months, why? Because I know if a place is good, somebody's been there the last month or the last 3-4 weeks. You ain't never seen a place that's really good and nobody been there. I was gonna get this one Airbnb in Colombia when I went. Airbnb is gone for a year. It got a hot tub on the balcony. I wish they turned this shit off. They got a hot tub on the balcony. You can't get it for a year. A good spot. Good spots are hard to get, especially on Airbnbs. A good spot is really hard to come by. So, yep, that's how I be. And would these rules be wild? And the rules be wild. Yeah. Sometimes rules are wild, but you like say you got to know. Like when I was in Greensboro, when I lived in Greensboro in college, I wasn't flying all those places like that, so I didn't need to. I didn't need to have all that going on. All right, we're gonna go to break right now, and we're gonna get in some interesting news. Cause I got some cool stories for y'all. So check this out. I was at the BET Awards this weekend, so I'm gonna give y'all a glimpse of what went on right there. Damn, where is my phone? Here it is. Take a look at that, and we'll be right back with interesting news. Now, bro, fam, I'm out here at the BET Experience. Why? Because it's free, and you know, we like free stuff. Man, every year BET has a dope experience down here at the Los Angeles Convention Center. Come down here, you can skate, get food. They got the celebrity basketball game. They got all kind of stuff going on. If you're in Los Angeles at the end of June, you got to come to the BET Experience because it's free. We are back. Interesting news. Here we go. All right. Here we go. First article, Costco. I don't know if you're a Costco fan like me. I know. Now listen, don't act like y'all hadn't got this before. Everybody, if you're on this, if you eat chicken, you've had one of these. Costco. People are complaining Costco customers are fuming over the key change over the $4.99 rotisserie chicken. Here's the thing. I don't know if you got one of Costco chickens, but they sell these chickens everywhere. Everywhere you go, they sell these chickens. You know, they used to put them in the container where you had the top, the clear top on the bottom and the black bottom where you just put it on there. Well, people are upset now that the chicken is coming in a bag. Listen here. I don't give a damn what that chicken come in. Long as it stay $5, we are good. You know how many times this rotisserie chicken has come in clutch? Man, let me tell you something. You can feed your family with this chicken. You can have company with this chicken. If you're in Florida, you can go get you one of these Publix rotisserie chickens. Go get you some sweet Hawaiian rolls. Get you some Czech soda and get you some potato wedges. Bam, we got a party. Listen, we can get for $15. I can get 3 rotisserie chickens. Tell me I can't have a good time with 3 rotisserie chickens. This chicken is clutch. This is a good clutch chicken. I don't know about y'all, but if you're in a clutch and you need to go somewhere, you're going to somebody's house, you're going to a fight party, or you're going to a family event, go grab your 2 rotisserie chickens, man. These rotisserie chickens are good. They are right on time. These rotisserie chickens, they hot and they good. I love a good rotisserie chicken. You get you some of that white bread and piece off. Oh yeah, and the skin be nice because sometimes they don't make it crispy enough. The skin be loose when you pull the skin. All the skin just fall off. I don't like all that. I like my skin crispy like a chicken wing. But the rotisserie chicken is nice. People got some nerve to be complaining about rotisserie chicken. It's the same. It's a $5 whole chicken. Where else are you going to get a whole chicken for $5? And it just come off the bone. You pull them legs, they just come off the bone. You just pull that bottom leg, just pull it. It just come off the bone. It's so good. I don't eat them no more. Now, I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I don't buy them anymore. I cook at home. I do all the stuff because you can eat them too much and you get tired of them. So, but that rotisserie chicken is good. I love that rotisserie chicken. Question: what is the best hotel you stayed in so far? Best hotel I've stayed in so far. Sheesh. Best hotel I've stayed in so far. I'll be honest, I'm not really a hotel person. I don't really care. I like a balcony because I want to be outside without going outside. Best hotel I stayed in so far. Okay. Best Airbnb I stayed in was in Panama. Best Airbnb I stayed in was Panama. We were like on the 19th, 20th floor. We were in it was like a 3-bedroom apartment, super nice, great view. That's the nicest one I can think of right now. Best hotel? I don't know. I'm not really a hotel guy. But yeah, Panama City, Panama was the nicest one. Definitely the best one so far. Not the skin falling off. Hell yeah, y'all know them damn rotisserie chicken. That skin be loose. The skin do be loose. It's not tight. I like it tight. Skin be loose. You pull one piece of the skin and it all come off. I don't like that. It's like that. It's like some of that baked chicken. It's like some people bake chicken and the chicken don't be crispy on the top. You come on now. We don't want no loose baked chicken. I like crispy baked chicken. I don't want no loose baked chicken. Take that back. Put it back in the oven for me. Oh, Josh Brown, what's happening? I make chicken sandwiches mine. Hey, yes, sir. You can make chicken sandwiches. You can chop that thing up, make a chicken soup. Once you get all the bones off of it, here's what you can do. You can put it in a pot, boil it, and you can make you some chicken broth like down at the Japanese. When you go to get you some hibachi, they got that soup for you. Get you some of that. Cut you up some green onions. Bam, you got chicken soup. You can make what else? You can make chicken salad. You can get some chicken. You can after the next day, you take it off the bone. Put you some in the skillet, cook it up, add some more seasoning to it because that skin be loose. So you can put in the skillet, get that skin tight, and you can make you a grilled chicken salad. Man, listen, don't sleep on the rotisserie chicken. That rotisserie chicken is good. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I had a school event, when I have kids, I'm gonna send my kids to school with a rotisserie chicken. Here, take this to school, y'all. You're gonna impress everybody. Take this. You can feed 6 of your friends. Take 2 rotisserie chickens, put them in your book bag, get you some Hawaiian rolls, and we good. That's what you're going to take to the party. Rotisserie chicken. All right, next story. What we got here? This is going to be interesting. I don't know how this is going to work. Hold up. Published chicken slap too. Oh, hold up. What you talking about published chicken? What you know about that published chicken? Now, I'm going to be honest I like Publix chicken. I'm not hating. I'm from Florida. But I have had better chicken than Publix. Nobody has better grocery store chicken than Publix. But I have had better chicken. Publix, if you're in Florida, if you live in Florida, go to Publix and get you a fried chicken sub sandwich at Publix. It's amazing. Publix, they make fried chicken. If you don't know, if you have a funeral, if you have a baby shower, a birthday party, a family reunion, if you're in Florida, somebody's going to show up with Publix chicken and Chex soda. I guarantee you, that's what we do. We do Publix chicken and Chex soda. That's what we do in Florida. That's what we're going to have out there. Publix chicken, Chex soda. What you know about that? That Publix chicken do be slapping. You damn right. It is amazing. Hell, I'll slap you over my Publix chicken. Take my last piece of Publix chicken and see what happened to you. It ain't going to be good. Not the kindergarten with the 2 whole chicken snack. Hell yeah. Take this. Look here, man. I'm going to send you to kindergarten with 2 whole chickens. You and your friends. Look here. You take this. This for you and your friends. Y'all go sit in the back. Okay. I got you some white bread. Get everybody 1 piece of white bread. Don't give everybody 2 because, you only get so many slices of white bread. You need to bring that white bread back home because we need it. Give everybody a couple pieces of that white bread and you and your friends have a good time because everybody else sending their kids to school with, ham sandwiches. And it's Lunchable. No, I'm sending you to school with I'm sending you to school. Damn, camera went out. I'm sending you to school with 2 rotisserie chickens and some white bread. That's what we doing. Don't send my baby to school with no. Let's see, school with a whole chicken. You gonna know you come from a good family. Hold on, let me clean up. Up. The camera's messing up. But good. Yes, rotisserie. Hey, listen. Okay. My father sent me to school with some Spam. All right. My dad sent me to school with a Spam sandwich. I'm gonna tell you right now, when you pull Spam out of a plastic bag after being there 3-4 hours, it smells like ass. It don't smell great. Now, Spam don't have the best scent. Spam tastes good. I like Spam. Spam is in my earthquake kit. If there's an earthquake in LA, just know y'all, I'm over here cooking up Spam like a Boy Scout. I'm over here I'm cooking up Spam. I got to make it. I can't I got some steaks frozen, but you know, we have to save that for another day. But I'm over here eating up spam. It's in my earthquake kit. As you damn, I got spam, green beans, and baked beans. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Get your rotisserie chicken. Send your kids to school with a rotisserie chicken. They'll love it. Can you have rotisserie chicken at a kid's birthday party? Oh man, I got an idea. Oh man, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. I know my fiance when she gonna be upset with me. When I have kids, I'm gonna have me a birthday party and I'm gonna take the chicken off of the bone and we're gonna have chicken pizza. Who thinking about that? Oh, now I'm on to it now. You can go to Costco, get a pizza. All right, you can get you a pizza, the cheese and pepperoni pizza. Get that third pizza with the rotisserie chicken. Take all the meat off of the bone, put that chicken on that pizza, and now we got chicken Costco pizza. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. I'm gonna be the first man. Cheap not broke. That's what we're gonna do. Chicken Costco pizza. You can get the $5.99 rotisserie chicken, and you don't even need the whole chicken. All you need is the leg and the thigh. Cut that up. Don't cut up both pieces because you're gonna save the next piece for a sandwich tomorrow. Cut up that, chop it up, put it on a pizza, and we got chicken Costco pizza. Oh my God. Oh man. I don't even know if I want to share the video now. Now people gonna be going to Costco, cutting the chicken up, putting it on their pizza. Damn it. I'm a genius. Chicken Costco pizza. And it's gonna cost you under $20. This is what we're gonna do. Man, all right. I'm moving on to the next story. Y'all got me going now. I want me some chicken Costco pizza. I gotta go get me some chicken Costco pizza. That's gonna be amazing. Cut the chicken up, put it on the. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm going to Costco tomorrow. Give me some chicken Costco pizza. All right. Let's see. Nike plans $100 or less shoe line and shares after shoes plummet. So basically, Nike's saying Nike will start selling some sneakers that are priced at under $100 after dismissal sales forecast says shares plummeting and sportswear giant on Friday. The company wrote out a new plan to boost bottom line, telling analysts that fiscal year 2025 sales will likely decline during the quarter of earnings report. Well, shit, I can tell you why your sales are declining, because you got all these people out there selling all these shoes for $200-$300 a piece. You ever went in these new shoe stores where the shoes are wrapped in plastic? Shoes are wrapped in plastic, you know what I'm talking about? Man, those shoes be $200-$300. I'm like, oh yeah, these are specialty shoes. These are Gucci. Like, Gucci don't make Nike. Come on, man. Nobody cares about that. I mean, the price of shoes have gone up exponentially. I remember when I was in high school, I used to be able to go to get shoes for $2 for $89. $2 for $89. I used to go get my shoes $2 for $89. That's what I used to go do. I used to be a red sticker, $2 for $89. I used to give me a pair of Reeboks, pair of Fila. Nike was never under the $2 for $89 deal. I didn't get my first pair of Nikes until I got to college. I got my first pair of J's off the side of the road. Yep, sure did. Yep, I sure did. I had me a shoe man. I said, hey man, I went there. I got me some ones and I got me some fours off the side of the road. They did me justice. They did. Now I wouldn't do it now because people like to pull. They like to pull your shoes off, and they like to, you know, hey, this ain't real. This ain't real. Great idea. Cheap not broke food hacks. Damn right. Great idea. Chicken Costco pizza. Mr. Malcolm, you're not going to send my grandkids to school with my mom. This is my mom. Well, you know what? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We are sending the grandkids to school with chicken Costco pizza. Getting chicken Costco pizza. Because listen, it's a good deal. It's a good deal, and nobody's thought of this before. Nobody has thought to take the rotisserie chicken off of the Costco pizza and put it on Costco pizza. Nobody's thought about that. Nobody's thought about that. Kids' shoes almost $200 now. Yes, kids' shoes are $200 now. And listen, kids do not respect shoes. I clean my shoes. About every 2-3 months, I clean my shoes. When I take off a pair of shoes, I wipe them down. And I put them back up. I got shoes from college. I take care of my shoes. Some people don't. They just wear the shoes into the ground, never wipe them down. Like, damn, at least wipe the dirt off of them. Come on now. That's why I like gum bottom. I like gum bottom shoes because gum bottom don't get dirty. Barbara has spoken. Well, we'll see when that bill comes. We'll see what she's got to say. Because they say grandkids, we split. We splitting that. We splitting that. We splitting that. So hey, you can send them with what you want. I'm gonna do what I can. You do what you can. But don't be surprised they show up to your house with some chicken Costco pizza. Chicken Costco pizza. Yeah, shoes like $200 now. Jordans are like $200, man. It's crazy. And then, and you know, I haven't seen when I came up. Let's see. Yeah, Fila had a nice run. Saucony had a nice run. I mean, Nike has always dominated. Nike's almost dominated. I remember when the Prestos came out. Prestos came out, they were like $100. Anytime Nike comes out a new shoe, it's $100. It's $100. I'm a Blazer fan. I'm in my Blazer space right now. All I'm buying is Nike Blazers. I'm off of Air Max 90s. $100, $120. Now I get my Blazers on a deal. I've come up because I go to the Nike store, the Nike discount store, and I come up on that. I come up that, yeah. But yeah, shoes are expensive as hell. And I'm a shoe guy. I love a good pair of shoes. I love a good pair of shoes. I love them. I go buy 2-3 pair of shoes at a time. Now, as y'all know, I only spend about $60 on my shoes. I'm not spending $100 on shoes. No, refuse to do it. Refuse, because the shoe is going to go on sale. I don't buy Jordans, so I know what I'm looking for is going to go on sale. I know it. I got these. I showed the red Blazers. You might say you'll not mess up the family name. Well, listen, here y'all. You heard it here first. I've already messed up the family name. Since my mother's on here, how about this? Tell you what I used to do. School, when I was in 11th grade, the chicken sandwich went up. The chicken sandwich went up 50 cents. They went to 50 cents with cheese. Chicken sandwich used to be $1.50. They said, now you want to get a chicken sandwich with cheese? It's $2. I said, what? My cookie was 35 cents. So that extra 50 cents that I needed for cheese was cutting into my cookie money. I said, I cannot be making these type of choices in the 11th grade. So what did I do? We had the big stack of cheese, right? So I used to take a piece of cheese in my pocket to school and put it on my chicken sandwich. I said, that's fine. I got this for y'all ass. Y'all not about to run me. Y'all not about to go up on me. Y'all not going to do it. I went to speak to the principal and I went to speak to student government. Students do not have jobs and they do not have the ability to have these price increases of 50 cents on the chicken sandwich. Now the cheeseburger kept coming with cheese, but the chicken sandwich don't come with cheese. I'm being penalized because I like cheese on my chicken sandwich. This is blasphemy and I won't stand for it. So I started taking cheese from home. Yes, all through 11th and 12th grade, I used to have a right piece of, if you caught me before lunchtime, I had a piece of cheese in my pocket. That's what I did. I'm like, well, Malcolm, the cheese is hot. No, it's not. Nah, I would take it out and put it in my locker. And I go back and get the cheese. And let me tell you, sometimes I forget the cheese. Like, oh, should I sit down and eat? I got to go to my locker. I take my plate. I'm going to my locker because they knew. Where you going? I'm going to get my cheese out of my locker. I left my cheese. I'm not paying 50 cents because if I have to pay 50 cents for the cheese, I can't get my cookie. I need my cheese in my cookie. Sorry. I don't have much. I'm in 11th grade. I don't have much to go much in life that I need. But damn it, I need my cheese in my cookie. That's got to happen. I have to have my cheese in my cookie. Not paying for that. You weren't doing that to me. Oh my God, you did not cheese in pocket. Yeah, damn right, I took cheese in my car. Come on, eat. You know I ain't playing. I had ask my mother. She called me, Mom, tell him. I used to have to listen because she like, hey, why are we out of cheese? I'm having to buy cheese twice as much. Well, we need to go down to the school and complain because they have raised the price on the cheese. And I will not be paying 50 cents. I want my chocolate chip cookie. I want cheese on my sandwich. And I'm going to stand for that. Now, you can imagine what I will do now. I was already griping over 50 cents in high school. What the hell you think try to cheat me now? See what I'm going to do. I got something for you. I'll be on that phone. I'll email you to death. I don't care. Y'all not going to cheat me. I'm not having it. Cheap not broke. We're not having it. All right, man. Man, this has been a show tonight. This has been a show. I appreciate everybody tuning in. If you can't, I appreciate everybody. Hey, if you can't, go follow Comedian Miss Jen on Instagram. Go check her out on Instagram, YouTube. Hilarious Comedian. And thank y'all all for tuning in tonight. And you know what? We're going to do hotels on Thursday. We're going to have our Wednesday night rant. Figure that out on Wednesday. And Thursday, we're going to break down hotels. We'll break down hotels on Thursday and see how you find a cheap hotel and a good one and how to read the reviews. Because let me tell you, I got a story. I got some stories about my hotel in Brazil. I'll tell you about that on Thursday. It wasn't the best. But it's all good. We weren't there for the hotel. I was there for the experience. I've been cheap, not broke for a long time. Yes, right. Let me tell you something, man. Somebody told me I was cheap, not broke. I didn't even know I was cheap, not broke. One of my homeboys said, man, you cheap, not broke. I didn't even know it. Didn't even know it. Great show. Thank you all. Thank you all for tuning in. Can't wait. Yes, we're gonna look at hotels and look at Airbnbs because Airbnb is not what it used to be. I don't like the fees. The fees are trash. The fees are trash. So we're gonna talk about hotels Thursday. It's 4th of July Thursday. 4th of July Thursday. Oh well, I guess we're gonna be on here with some barbecue and some ribs. That's all good. But we're gonna be on here Thursday talking about hotels. Wednesday and Thursday we back at it. I thank you all for tuning in. And if you haven't, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Follow me at Malcolm Hall on Instagram. Follow me at Cheap Not Broke. Oh, I just started Patreon. So I'm putting all my travel videos, all my travel tips up there, and I'm putting up my stand-up comedy on Patreon. So on my link on YouTube, you can go follow me on Patreon. I appreciate the support. You can also support me at Cash App, Black Kung Fu. If you want to donate, we love it. I don't put up money on my birthday because I'll be out the country now. I'm not giving that nigga no money. No, but Cheap Not Broke, hey, we got to get some new cameras, man. We need stuff. So if you want to donate, please donate at Black Kung Fu. Very much appreciated. Also, follow cheapnotbroke.com. Subscribe to the email list so you can stay up to the emails. I'm vlogging now, so I'll be trying this out. Well, I will be sending out a vlog and just everything Cheap Not Broke. When I got deals on the discounts on the deals on the t-shirts, everything I got going on, you can follow it all at Cheap Not Broke. Once again, please like and subscribe. I thank you all for tuning in. We will be back Wednesday night. I'm going to figure out what the hell is going on with my camera. I don't like that. And we will see you then. Thank you all. Take care. We will be back Wednesday for the Wednesday night rants. Oh, real quick. Here's my Patreon. Here's my Patreon. That is the Patreon. So if you go to Patreon, look up Cheap Not Broke, you can find me on there and find all the good content. All right. We'll be back Wednesday. Take care. Good night.